Hey guys, today's video is on mental health stigma, what it is, and what can be done about it, and it's coming up next. Hey guys, welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Holland. I have a master's degree in counseling psychology, and this channel is all about mental health. The whole goal is to reduce the stigma that it has in society so people will seek the treatment that they need. This video is part of a series that I like to call my massive imperfect action series on mental health. Have you ever went to start anything and you just looked at all the steps that are involved and then you didn't do anything? You got overwhelmed? Well, that's what we call paralysis through analysis. The hope with this series for myself is to do 90 videos in 90 days that are imperfect, and that way I can get my message out now so people can seek help, but I will learn behind the scenes, and that's where you come in. Now, at the end of the video, just make a comment on what could have been improved on, and then I can learn as I go. But for now, on with the video. Today's topic is about mental health stigma. Now, stigma is a marked disgrace associated with a particular circumstance. Now, mental health stigma is when someone views you negatively because of a trait that they think is a disadvantage. Now, there's three elements to stigma. 1 is prejudice, 2 is discrimination, and 3 is ignorance. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of mix them all together because that just makes the most sense. So I'll just use an example for myself. There's been times when I've gone to talk to someone or I told them I'm depressed, and the answer I get back is suck it up, or don't be so lazy. And these people literally have never suffered from depression, so they have no idea what they're talking about. And those people shouldn't actually be saying a thing. Each person goes through depression differently, and even my depression is not your depression, so I'm not going to say suck it up to you. There's been times where I've gone up the stairs to go to one of my university classrooms, and there's a group of girls outside the door. I would walk back down the stairs, down the hallway, up the stairs, and go through the opposite door. Now, I would get called later, oh, you're a snob because you don't talk to people. Well, I was going through crippling anxiety, so I couldn't go talk to those girls. So I literally had to avoid them. And then they, not knowing, or not understanding, basically just called me a bunch of names. Or I'll be in a situation when I'll be in public and I will get anxious and then I get irritable. And someone says something to me and only thing I'm thinking is I gotta get out of here, and they'll be like, hey, you're a jerk. And I'll just snap at them. And it's not because it has anything to do with them. It's because I'm totally anxious. And then you put into discrimination. You go for a job interview and someone knows you have mental health issues. They think it's a disadvantage and they don't hire you. It's ridiculous. People in our society go through all this stuff, and it should be open. You don't, no one looks at you and be like, oh, you got diabetes, oh, I can't talk to that guy, oh, you broke your arm, oh no, oh, you got pneumonia, oh, you got depression, that guy's crazy. It's just silly, and it shouldn't be that way. We should be able to talk to people openly, your employer, your friends, your family, and be like, hey, I'm depressed, I'm suffering from depression, I'm not coming out tonight because I have crippling anxiety. You should be able to just be upfront, not make up some BS excuse, which I've done before. Someone is texting me, hey, come to the party, and I'd be like, oh, I'm sick. And it gets to the point where they're like, well, you're always sick. Well, yeah, I have anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you because then you're just going to avoid me. Because just people don't understand. So that's basically why I even started this whole channel, is because all the things that people are hiding in the shadows about. The pain. Like, I was in Mexico. It was like the most beautiful place that I'd been in, the best resort, whatever, and I'm down there and there's friends, and I literally was in bed, and this is the moment that's scary, is that I'm thinking, hey, I totally understand why people kill themselves. I was in so much pain even though I'm with everyone. And then I was avoiding people, go off snorkeling, or I'd have a few beers because I get anxious when we're gonna go to the bar, and that just tailspins into a whole host of issues. And then I had my buddy come up and basically tell me oh, hey, what's going on? You're not acting normal, and hey, suck it up. And then leaves. How is that gonna help me? It's not. People should be able to talk openly about their issues without getting stigmatized, or marginalized, or whatever word you want to use. It's ridiculous. Now, I've kind of got off topic, but you kind of getting the gist of it, right? So, the next time someone comes up to you and says, I'm depressed, or I'm anxious, just listen to them. Openly listen and give them some empathy. And if you have something constructive to say, then say it. If you don't, then don't. If you don't know what they're going through, the worst thing and the stupidest thing you can be is hey, suck it up. Just don't do that. And if you're going to hire someone and you find out that might have anxiety, you might want to think twice about not hiring them, because there's such thing as high functioning anxiety. And that's what I have. I can go to work and I can plow through my work and I'm just Johnny on the spot. But if my employer during the hiring process knew that I had anxiety, who knows if I'd have the job. But so you can't look at it as a disadvantage. Just like you can't look at someone's got his diabetes. You can't say, oh, well, Johnny's, he's got to prick his finger 3 or 4 times a day. Can't hire him. That sounds ridiculous. So if someone's getting a little anxious, or someone's a little slow or down because they're depressed, that doesn't mean they're a useless employee and you shouldn't hire them. I know there's laws around it, but let's not kid ourselves. It happens. Anyway, I'm just going to stop my rant here. Now, like I said earlier, comment below, tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next video. See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and comment below and tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. And lastly, subscribe, press the bell notifications so you get notifications. I post every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, have a good day.